Welcome to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Owen Hayes. You're watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented to you by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. Today is the 4th of May. And no, I'm not going to give you any Star Wars references, although I'm a Star Wars nut, but we're going to stop it there. Hope everyone had a great week. It's been very interesting when you're talking about opportunities here in the Northwest. It doesn't matter if you're talking about turkey hunting, bear hunting, trout fishing, spring Chinook, and believe it or not, summer steelhead are now going to be part of our reports because it is that time of year. Things are starting to change. But if you're like me and you're still banging your head against the wall trying to chase a springer around, we got a lot of things changing. We got tons of water coming at us, especially on the Willamette. Of course, all the tributaries are going to have extra water as well. But things are going to get interesting, and hopefully for the positive, right? There's no question that this has been a lackluster spring Chinook season up to this point. Yes, there's been some fish caught. There's been some days where things were really good, but they disappear quickly. And with what we have to look forward to, things are going to improve. And for those that love to chase trout around, this is going to help you as well on any of the impoundments. If they're lakes, reservoirs, whatever it might be, this rain and change in temperature is also going to be a benefit for you as well. So this is all good stuff. To get this kind of a weather pattern in the first week of May, this is just going to extend our opportunities that we have. Now, we already know that spring Chinook fishing has kind of changed in the last handful of years, where you're seeing some of the better fishing on the Willamette late May into June, for that matter, July, which is just one of the craziest things, but it's a good thing. And having some fresh water is going to change things around, and a lot of extra snow up on the mountains. Again, all good things to look forward to, but a lot of options that are out there. We're going to try to cover as much of that as we can this weekend. Today, though, very special show. It's very rare. One, did I get Jared Higginbotham from Yakima Bait in the studio? Let alone that, also, we're going to have Bill Monroe Jr. here in the studio. He's the owner-operator of Bill Monroe Outdoors. We're going to talk about a number of different things. We're going to talk about the buy 3, get 1 free deal from Fisherman's Marine. Of course, it is slanted towards trout fishing, and it's a good reason. You need your rooster tails, you need your 2.0s and your 2.5 mag lips, of course, but there's a lot of other options that are out there, because some of these things will help you catch salmon too, by the way. We might even talk about that with Jared when we get into that Chevy Silverado tech tip here in just a little bit. Also, though, y'all know that I lean on Bill all the time. He's much smarter, much more level-headed. Is that a way to put it? I mean, it's close. When you're talking about opportunities on the Columbia, Willamette, different things, right? Well, we've got some things that have changed at Bonneville. We talked with Bill just 3 or 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, you know, maybe what his thoughts were on getting back on the Columbia below Bonneville, depending on what was going to happen. And, well, things have changed, right? So we'll talk a little bit about that with Bill today as well. Hopefully a little bit of optimism there. I just want to see my bell ding. That's it. If I can see that before the month of May is over, I will be super, super excited. I promise. Also, we're going to make sure that you're aware, fully aware of what these rivers are going to do as we go forward. Also, we're going to have the deal of the week from Fisherman's Marine. If you've been planning or wanting to change your electronics in your sled, your boat, big boat, whatever it might be, this deal of the week is going to be an excellent one that you're going to want to pay attention to. But let's jump to the photos. Everyone's been sending in tons of photos, and there's good reason for that. It's the time of year. Tons of different options, different things that you can do, and we love it that you send them in, and we're going to also show you how to send those photos in, at least the easiest way to send photos our way. One of which is, of course, our Facebook page. If you're not a member there, it's easy to join as well. Ryan, there you go. Hatchery Chinook. I know where that is. Yeah, it's down there. Not too far upriver, there's a bridge. I'm not going to say what bridge. First of the year. Irwin, nice fish too, by the way. I wish I could find one that's just half that size. Every fish that I've caught this season just seems to be, what are they calling them? Midget adults? I don't know. Either way, it's nice to have some luck. There's a good one. First salmon, Travis, nice fish as well. Certainly, it's a grind out there, everyone, but you can tell that folks are having some success. There are some fish getting caught. There's a dandy. Dang, that's nice. Angie Springer. Dennis, thanks for sending that in. I saw one at the boat launch filleted yesterday. I almost got out and measured it because it looked huge compared to what I've been seeing. Anyway, and again, don't forget, everyone, we're going to show you exactly how to do that. Nice turkey, too, by the way. Anna's first long beard. Very cool. Proud Dad is right. And there's been quite a few turkeys going down this week, although a lot of the photos that we've been getting, you might not see them this week, man, they're all drenched. We've been getting plenty of rain here recently. Cam, bringing home the dinner. I love this photo. Yeah, a couple of trout. I remember that when I was that age. Those are the best eating fish ever because I caught them, right? It's one of the funnest parts about it. And you get photos like this that'll last forever. Another great photo, although we can't tell who the heck it is. Channel Springer Scott, thanks for sending it in. And, you know, we'll get to some of the reports here coming up in this next segment, but it's still been consistent. Seems like the lower you go, you know, there are some opportunities, although, again, not awesome. Cody's first Springer, lots of first Springer photos. That's a good thing to see, right? Get more people involved in the future, hopefully. Here's another turkey shot, no pun intended. Nice Jake. No problem with that. We need to take Jakes too. We've overlooked that. It's great for their populations to get some of the Jakes out. Jeff, thanks for sending that over. Great photo. Why do I know that name? Anyway, very, very cool. And there's been a bunch, and hopefully we'll be showing you quite a bit as well going forward. I know that there's a video in here. Oh, there it is. Those are turkeys, everyone. If you're not quite making it out, that's a big Tom that's not happy. Well, actually, I should say he's probably really happy. Yeah, he's got some friends, and he's just making sure that he keeps all of his friends to himself, right? He's not willing to share. I'm not going to dive too far into great video, though. My question is, why aren't we hearing any calling or somebody trying to get him in closer? Because, by the way, turkey are delicious, everyone. And here's how you do it. It's easy to do. It's the Fox 12 app. Download that. Find Outdoor GPS, scroll down. You can upload photos and video. We do the best we can to show you off at the beginning of each one of our shows. And there you go. Simple and easy ways to do it. All right, we're going to cut to a break. I want to save a little bit of time. We're going to have my field report when we come back. We're going to show you river levels, what the expectations are, fish counts, which are very interesting, and I'll have my report from this week, and I have photos, so you know what that means. We'll be right back.